Welcome back to CHOWTIME Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Reva TV.
Love my job. I would have never done anything to jeopardize it.
Sure about that?
Oh my god. Reva TV.
Sure about that?
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. So I actually saw this video when I was in the wonderful world of TikTok, and I had to bring
How
it to
wonderful
you guys
is this
because,
world, really?
You know, we've seen so many times I've reacted to different situations. Nurses getting fired on the job because they want to go viral on TikTok. So many different people. And now it has come to an airport worker. So I'm going to go ahead and press play. Pause, play.
I mean, there was that other airport worker that was twerking on the plane.
Give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on this entire situation.
Love my job. I would have never done anything to jeopardize it.
Come to work with me at LAX as a Mac manager with no trending audio.
So far, it's just starting off as like a typical
A day in the life of, which we've seen plenty of.
day in the life video, which a lot of people do in different professions or just in different lifestyles, and they show, like, you know, from they get up in the morning till they go to bed at night, like what their days consist of, like their point of view. So far it's starting off pretty typical, right? Like she's showing herself driving to work and, like, you know, getting on the bus, all that. And so far it seems normal.
TSA pre-check.
Thank you. Have a good day, y'all.
Where are you flying to today? Just oh.
This is where things have taken a turn. Okay, not only does she work at the airport, right, which is, you know, heavy traffic, heavy foot traffic,
Heavy security.
place, but also she's showing us the exact times that she's counting the money. She's showing us the amount of money that is in the register.
I see.
You know, on opening, right? The amount, the time that she's counting said money, the time that she is by herself opening the door, like all of that is absolutely absurd. Even if you didn't work at the airport and you were showing all of those intricate details, that would be enough to get you fired. But doing that in this space and putting it on the internet for how many ever people to see that,
It's like you're just asking to get robbed.
is absolutely cringe. It is.
Are we going to visit, or is that where we're from?
That's home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to stop by and say hi. What's your name?
I'm Jenny.
I'm Bree. Nice to meet you.
What are we looking at?
What are we looking at? So we're out of NC-17. That's probably what it was. We're out of NC-17. You want me to make you a sample of it, though? That way you can... I got you. Babe, did you want to take a picture of the bottle and the color? Yeah. That way we know for next time.
She's a big girl.
Here you go, my love.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
This is syrup that you're going with, right? Yes. So this is Whirl. She is a little bit darker, but it's perfect because once this like mixed together.
Now, ironically, you know, she's obviously a makeup artist at MAC, right? She works at the MAC store, which is, you know, a makeup supplier. And so, you know, I could see, right, if you want to be like an influencer or you're on social media or whatever, and you're doing like a day in the life and you're showing yourself applying makeup onto people if they don't mind being on camera, you're showing testers, like stuff like that, is not so absurd to me. It's absolutely not. But when you are showing the intricate details behind closed doors business of you counting and fingerprinting and all this kind of stuff and the timestamps of you being there alone, that is obviously means for you to lose your job. 100%, because that's personal things. And, you know, this video went so viral that even there was somebody who made like a spoof of everything that she did in this video.
Come with me to work at the Mac counter at LAX. At exactly 9:45 a.m. I go through TSA showing my ID. This is how I get through. It has my full name, my employee ID number, and where I work, which is the Mac counter. How are you? Here you go. So I scan my ID. Before going to the store, I have to get some cash. It is 9:55 and I'm entering the code 2245707. And we're in. It's getting into room 17 where the safe is. The code is super easy. It's like 112.
It's a microwave.
And now we get the money. There's a lot of money in here, but I'm getting a few thousands. And now walk with me to the store. Just putting the money at the cash register. It's 10 a.m. so we're clocking in. Hi, where are you flying to?
Fictional city.
Is that home or are you going on vacation?
It's home.
Oh, it's home? What neighborhood do you live in?
Rosewood Park.
Ooh, that's pretty. And what's your full name?
Valerie Robinson.
Okay. Flight number is?
22.
I did just realize she did dox some people like that, right?
0.
Perfect. Thank you. Have a great flight. 4:45 p.m. and I'm checking all our sales for today. Steven Peterson sold 1,000. Becky Peters sold, oh my God, $5,000. That's 5 p.m. and I'm clocking out. I'm just gonna take the money back to the safe.
Now, again, the reason why these people are doing this spoof because everybody on the outside gets it. Right? Like people who've ever worked for certain corporations or just people with just logic understand the magnitude of what this woman was doing in this video.
Yep.
So of course, per usual,
I was a little confused because again, I've never really had that many corporate jobs. I had like that one, and I didn't do any of that stuff. I was just like doing documents and handling customers for a shipping company or a hay company. So
once they, their video goes viral and they start getting a lot of backlash, they come and they do their disclaimer video in which she, ended up doing.
Oh my God.
I actually really feel bad.
why? Why would you record yourself like that, walking away in shame with your box?
Hey guys, obviously this is long overdue. I'm actually visiting with my family right now, so obviously like I've not been on my phone as much as like I normally am, but with how everything has blown up, you guys have lost your minds.
Who did? We didn't do nothing. How we lost our minds and we was just watching, minding our own merry business and scrolling and see you doing all this foolishness. How has it gotten back to us? That's what I want to know.
It's our fault.
The only person I see that has lost
Misogyny.
as well as the job position is you. Okay? Not us.
You guys have lost your minds. I just want to make this so simple, so quick, and straight to the point. You guys, the company that I worked for, the airport, they did not ask me to take the videos down. They did not ask me to remove them. They didn't. They told me that I did not have to. This was not a type of security breach or security risk that was putting anybody, in harm's way. The airport, they have a ton of security. They have a ton of things in place, just to make sure that everybody is safe. Tons of people that are like filming in and out of the airport all the time. Our badges, we wear them publicly and around passengers and customers all the time. So they themselves was like, no, you don't need to take the video down. Obviously, you violated, social media policies within our company. But there is no safety risk or anything like that to where you need to worry about getting in trouble with the law.
The safety risk is not about you getting in trouble with the law. The safety risk is that you have put out there and decided to keep up there, even though that was the main video that made you lose your job. You decided to keep all that information and again, timestamps.
The timestamp is pretty diabolical.
I don't believe this 100%. I'm not gonna lie. You clearly got fired for releasing, private information publicly. So you leaving it up there is cool, but they're probably going to have to take all kinds of different measures to change the time around, change the way in which they do certain systems, especially when it comes to cash, because once people know information, they can't unknow it. Yes, obviously there is a lot of different systems in place, especially in a place like an airport.
Yeah.
But that's not going to change the fact that people still be crazy.
True.
And people still try stuff.
True.
Or, being put on the no-fly list like you guys are talking about in the comments. Am I mad at myself for making a mistake? Yes. I fucked up. I fucked up, you guys. It was really it was so innocent. I literally just wanted to take you guys on a day in my life as a Mac manager.
But that's it, right? The world, what is that saying? The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
I've been doing this for years. I've made day in the life videos at work before. I've been a Mac girl for almost 5 years, you know, filming content like within the brand, within the store. Like I've been doing it. So I didn't think nothing of it.
So there was nothing in your brain that thought, before I pull out
'Cause
this
it's empty.
camera and count the money and show the amount of money I'm putting in the register,
And the timestamp.
maybe I should just skip that part. Like, that never clicked in your brain.
Yeah, just
if
remove
a
it.
customer was in the store, would you be counting money in front of them? No, you wouldn't. Why wouldn't you do that? Because it's a private matter. You don't want somebody to know the amount of, you know, money that the business has. So how come that logic didn't also click in when you were putting it on the internet for millions of people to see?
Because remember, when you're showing things on a screen, it's different than showing in real life, remember? Because of men were gawking you at real life. But if they gawked at you through your OF.
Did I fuck up? Yes. Let this be a lesson to you guys to confirm with the companies that you work for what you can post on social media and what you can't, because obviously you see what can
Or just don't post on social media about your job.
happen. I just wanted to come in here and make that very, very clear. You know, the airport did not ask me to remove the videos. You know, if it was such a security risk, they would have asked me to remove them immediately, like during my termination. They would have also by now, if that was the case, sent me a cease and desist. I did end up just going ahead and calling
No, I actually agree with Riva. It's already been said and shown that they already went viral. So all they have to do is just change all the processes.
HR today just to confirm, and she did confirm that, you know, no, you are not under any type of investigation. You would have known that the day that we terminated you. You are not being asked to take the videos down, like you are not at risk, like all the works, okay? So let that just go ahead and be very, very, very clear. You know, I know I fucked up. Like, I'm human. We live and we learn. You know what I mean? For all the other allegations that are coming out, you guys, I'm not even going to touch on those because keep in mind, you are always the villain in somebody else's story. I'm not going to touch on it, but you know, everything that's happened, it is what it is. You guys are either going to rock with me or not. All of those who do rock with me and, you know, have been following me and love like the rest of my content and what my page stands for, which is, you know, beauty, hair, fashion.
And it always just like makes me laugh when big girls like her talk about beauty.
You know, I try to throw in some humor here and there. My content is supposed to empower you, make you feel confident, teach you tips and tricks when it comes to beauty, makeup, skin, hair. So, you know, those of you that like that type of content, that's what my page is all about. I'm so excited to see all these new faces, all these new friends. I really, really appreciate you guys, the ones that have been following me because they love the content that I bring. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. For those of you who are like, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. You know, you're not rocking with me. That's fine. It is what it is. And, you know, I wish you guys nothing but like love and happiness and success. Not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You know, we're human. We're allowed to make those choices. We have free will. So, you know, it is what it is. I can't do nothing to change the past. All I can do is move forward. So if you're rocking with me, you're rocking with me. And if, you know, you're not, I can't do anything about it. You know, my business is out there. I'm human. I've made mistakes in the
because you put it out there.
past. I've, you know, just like everybody has some skeletons in their closet, you know what I mean? So all you can do is move forward from them. But I'm washing my hands of this. I'm not speaking on it anymore. To make it very, very clear, all I was terminated from the job. There is no security risk. Nobody's lives are at stake. I'm not being investigated. I violated some social media policies. That was it. So again, if the airport or if security thought that my videos could put people's lives at stake, they would have told me to take the videos down, and I would not be here sitting here talking to you guys right now. I would not. So I'm laying this to rest. I'm excited to take you guys on this new journey with me. I'm a makeup girly through and through. So I'm just gonna continue to bring you guys like makeup content. I'm still gonna do day in the life vlogs, whether that's like with work or, you know, just regular day in my life.
Didn't learn anything.
I'm bringing it to you. So if you like that type of content, that's what my page is gonna consist of.
Okay, first of all, girl, you said a whole lot of nothing. Okay? You was just talking in circles. You said a whole lot of nothing. And I thought it was interesting that she said that her content is based off of beauty, hair tips. What did counting the draw have to do with that? Like, what did you counting money have to tie into hair, beauty, makeup, and all that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So either it was something that you maybe thought that in posting it would possibly go viral or whatever the case is. I'm not sure.
It did go viral
because I understand like taking lemons and making lemonade from a situation, but the fact that you're so overjoyed about that situation, and because that video has the most views of everything that she's ever posted on her page, she decided to leave that up there, still knowing that the timestamps are up there, is absolutely ridiculous to me. I'm sorry, I just think it's ridiculous. They wouldn't have to ask me to remove that video. I would have just done it on my own accord.
Agreed.
And had a different story time of why I got fired. Period. Like, they wouldn't have to say that. If that's the reason why you lost your main income for a job that you love so much, then why wouldn't you just let them be, do your own thing, delete that video, and have a different conversation? That just seems logical to me. But again, I just constantly see so many women losing their jobs in all these different professions in hopes of going viral from a quick clip, being an influencer, whatever it is, and taking matters like that are very serious and acting like it's a joke. There was another woman who like made a joke while working at the vet's office and like threw something in the freezer and was trying to make it comical. She lost her job for that too.
Yeah, I got fired. Somebody posted where I work in the comments of the video. I'm pretty sure I know who it was. You and your baby daddy.
Turn on your stitches and duets if you're going to stand 10 tones down on your actions. As someone who worked in a vet clinic and had to participate in euthanasias, I cried for every single one and do know that I put people's pets in the freezer feeling horrible about it. I'm not sure in what world that's a joke, and the fact that you've done zero reflection on this is actually crazy.
So in the same breath that we're talking about bring back shame, we also need to bring back professionalism. 100%.
Nope, I 100% agree with Riva with professionalism. We lost it. The casualness of everything, of all tech companies letting you wear whatever you want, do whatever you want, act the way you want. No, bring back professionalism. You dress nicely. You dress proper in a proper attire for the career that you're dressed for. You interact cordially with customers and people around you. Be professionals. I know you men are, but still gotta say it. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time.